Pistorius family is seeking clarity on why the Department of Justice got it wrong regarding Oscar Pistorius' time served. The department this week said the former Paralympian, who is serving a 13.5-year sentence for the murder of his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp, is eligible for parole. But after the parole board sat for the whole day and heard representations from both Pistorius and Reeva's mother, June, it emerged that the clarification order from the Supreme Court of Appeal dated the 28th of March indicated Pistorius has not served the minimum detention term. He will only be considered again next year. eNCA's Heidi Giokos filed this report.
Oscar Pistorius and the Steenkamp family sat before a parole board for nothing. A clarification order dated 28 March from the Supreme Court of Appeal indicates Pistorius has not yet completed the minimum detention term and will only be eligible for parole in August 2024.
The clarification order from the Supreme Court of Appeal, we can share it with colleagues, it's not a secret document. It was only received on the 28th of March, meaning 2 days ago. And it was also provided to us when the board made its particular decision. What has been happening with this particular case, it has not been an easy one. I think we've had about 2 or 3 clarification orders, if one is not mistaken. So, and hence, when you read the final one, it does say that it's I think the technical language is like it's the final one, it's not substituted by any other order.
June Steenkamp, who made representations before the board opposing Pistorius' parole, has welcomed the decision to not release him.
As far as the family is concerned, June and they both welcome the decision, but they feel that today is not a cause for celebration because they miss Reeva terribly and they will continue to do so for the rest of their lives. But they've always said that they believe in the justice system and that they continue to believe that justice will prevail.
The Steenkamp family has maintained that Pistorius has never shown remorse or been honest about why he shot Reeva.
Because she doesn't feel that he must be released. Yes. The Supreme Court of Appeal found that there were inconsistencies in his testimony. He could have clarified it. He did not testify in mitigation when he was afforded the opportunity to do so.
One legal expert explains how the confusion came about.
The confusion comes in the fact that he has been sentenced 3 times in this matter. But the sentence that is of importance is the final sentence handed down by the Supreme Court of Appeal, which confirmed that he was convicted of murder and that he should serve a minimum period of imprisonment of 15 years, but then also taking into account the time that he had already served.
It's not yet clear why the parole board sat on the 31st of March 2023 if there was a clarification order dated 28 March indicating Pistorius is not yet eligible. The Pistorius family says it wants to know how the department determined his detention term, as they believe he has already served the minimum sentence. Heidi Giokos in Atteridgeville.